Saturday.
The Phantom Thieves are super.
Yeah, who cares about what the detective said? We don't trust the detective.
I'm so pumped.
Can't believe the high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like Detective Prince. Smart and handsome too. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
Front row seats, I could practically reach out and touch him. He's really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob, he's just natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be catching the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game.
Says who?
I heard his dad is the head of some big financial conglomerate. I can't even say that word. Or say, I love that he hates the media. It makes me believe that he doesn't do this for fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies of the police force. Yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're gonna air it again tonight.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off.
Yep,
Or some
same.
kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
She just ate ramen out of a cup.
Cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
Yeah, chill cat.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that
She's
hungry for a
creepy.
good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take
Nope.
the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Oh!
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
Thus,
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, that's gonna go down
Good
well.
idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
No one cares about the owner of the actual cafe.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Can I just kick the cat? Can we just get rid of him?
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house.
Oh, wow.
You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen the blonde mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Yoink.
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? That's a nice name.
Anchan.
Got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader? I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Time for you to go get a job.
How much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So... how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
What?
What my ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out?
Looks like this welcome party. We should go grab that pot and set.
We're just not gonna tell him?
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
What am I doing?
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire.
So he actually said yes. I can't believe he said yes.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard
Yes,
and go to
bae.
a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
You tell him, babe.
No. Yes? Mm-hmm, it's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
You want to get me your sister's number.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Yep.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Wow.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him? You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
Yep.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
That's called
You're
nice
right,
soda.
Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
Hmm?
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Only we can do that.
You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader. Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Juan's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know,
You
I've been
set
wondering
it
for a while now.
up.
What do you think about On? As a girl, I mean. Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeted famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Staying fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Man, I keep looking back at this picture. Still.
Hey,
Let's turn in for the night. Hey! Hey! Hey!
I can see it.
Jeez.
Whoa!
well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'm fine with some grilled soup.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
Oh.
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Oh.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
All right.
Oh yeah. Superstar.
It's
Almost time. Why are we going to school on a Sunday?
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So, you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Why are you at school on a Sunday?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Aww.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
So adorable.
I'll come again.
That's what she said.
Hey!
We're finally awake.
You up?
Past noon. He'd ended up going back to the dorms. He left the painting before he took off though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. Peyton is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though.
Hey.
You're up for the day. Go and get dressed. I'll open my shop hours ago, so go take the cats out somewhere. Where are we gonna take him? We literally just threw a shirt on. Thank you for letting me stay the night. Apologise for leaving so peacefully, but your rest seemed peaceful. Great to have in a struggle, decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, entrusted with the Sayuri to your protector, Sojo. The painting should no longer exist in reality, but it's truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey.
Yusuke went home, huh? I guess that's for the best. Fan site. Some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using fans of these names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Saw that too. They're targeting restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. Might end up getting killed at this rate. Wonder if it's because he got caught up with those weird people in Shibuya. I think it means burglars. He's talking about those weird people. Maybe too soon to assume that. Post said he started spending a bunch of money lately. Too, isn't that suspicious? Wonder how the burglar groups they're even. Things really start to get serious. Let's probably look into it. Though, how exactly are we going to investigate? Well, go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. Wait, the police totally nab us if we were there that late. It would be bad if the chef knew we were out past the middle of the night. Target restaurants. What if we drew him to LeBlanc? There's no way he would go after a shop like this. He caused a lot of trouble for the boss. LeBlanc targeted. This seems like a vain plan to me. Here's something that important either way. Don't really want more thieves to be posting. So some way we can make an example out of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. Continue searching for more information whenever it's possible though.
Hey!
By the way, you got a notification on your phone, make sure you check it, alright? Went to go see Shiho at the hospital. Talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think even more I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? Bum, bum, bum. You know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it's kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. She really just needs someone to laugh at you to make you feel better. What are we up to? Seems that way. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of saying that firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, she is really strong on it.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wants me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it. But it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? It was a lot tougher than I ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. She dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I just wanted to make her stop. The time it was over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. That's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. Even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't even have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even though through all the pain, I thought Shio was so cool, beautiful even. Like her complaining, she tried incredibly hard. Strength is more just not getting phased. It's the power of fighting through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shio? Comfort her or show her your strength? Just comfort her, I think makes sense.
Thanks.
Stay by her side, talk to her.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right.
We got 2 people that can heal me.
Bye.
See you around. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. Feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm gonna try my best to help Shio out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't be exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find a way to do something for her. Someone's motivated. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
That was sudden. You'd have to shut up if we change another person's. Perhaps. Let's gather at the hideout tomorrow.
Hey!
Oh, wait, can I call her? Oh, I can call her on a Sunday night.
What do you want to do?
What does he actually do? What does the old dude do? Son. Charm 3 at rank 8. This one. Nah, it's not worth it. That actor. Do I have Temperance open? What are you doing? Where's the massage looking in the metaverse letting you go out over the night?
Oh!
Hi.
Specky! Oh wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Of course.
I see. So, this is your room, huh? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
Wait.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times.
Oh?
It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good? Then it's a deal.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Super housekeeping unlocks at 6.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom.
We have the cat maid.
All right.
So how do we slack off in class?
What am I doing here with one of my students? Well, I guess I should get... Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
What?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
Aww.
I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Can I skip events that...
Master?
It's not to tell the school about this, alright? For both of our sakes. Absolutely no talking about the maid stuff to anyone. Be our little secret, just for the Becky and Master, okay? Yeah, I get it.
Thank you so much!
Don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing
Bye!
That's funny. It's actually funny.
Hi.
It's got an Avengers briefcase. Guess Shujin was in the direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it's really fate. How you doing? Sleepy.
Huh?
Stay up late? You alright? I do like that response. It's honest. And it keeps the conversation from dragging. Been getting interviewed a lot lately. So been wondering how to answer such questions. Suppose it is simply the best to be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. He's a bloody robot. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Okay, I heard from one of the underclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kamoshida. Even at a glance, you suppose we tell right away he's bad news. And the old man... I've already done that.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we've done that, haven't we? It's kind of weird that it would tell you to go back to somewhere you've already done.
How tragic.
Before I realised we're halfway through June. It's only a month of the year with no holidays, filled with rainy, truly seasonal hell.
Give it a try.
This is it.
That's it.
It's bronze coins. Yeah, just go stick bronze coins in your hair, and you'll have
Nice going.
blonde, like gold hair. She didn't make me skip class.
Oh, good. You... Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Makoto Nijima-san is the class president. The student council room... Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the...
Nijima's the girl who keeps... What could she want?
Alrighty. Third floor. It's good. It's about time they actually told me which floor people are on.
I can feel it.
Broadcast room. Library. Library. Student council. This is sus.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it? You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording? It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
What happens if you tell her? What happens? What do we do? If I give your sister
That's
the
the
silence
same
ring.
as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
As loud as always.
But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
Don't like her.
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
Oh.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
It's just turning into a real pain.
Well, you're the idiot that got us caught.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
Oh.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Oh. I'm so effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. Might be a reason behind who she picks. I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our just. Did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. There must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact immediately if you find out anything. Don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you signaling me?
Hey!
I have something.
Hey.
So we can study. Oh, I missed the Sunday shopping. Let's go chat to the twins, shall we? Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
What'll you do?
You mean the movie theaters?
Oh. Guide me, inmate.
Guide me, inmate.
Not bad for an inmate.
May claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told a different story to anyone that could hear. No matter how everyone mistakes us for elementary school.
Shut up!
It was only because that thing was jumping out of my face. You were just scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. Your eyes and nose seemed to stretch out at me. All began the moment I'd donned those black glasses. Exactly what was it we wore. Some of the tricks to the glasses. Your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Caught our attention, wasn't wondering why we were caught up in the movie. Was it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagination of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far to spending these money to witness fictional events? Escape reality. So they wish to avert their eyes from the world they live in. What an unsettling answer. Humans, you say? Sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavour is pointless for you. Or that line of thinking may be another avenue of escaping reality. What a pathetic fantasy. But you're thinking of blasting away the cell door, won't you? Don't even consider such craziness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would have noticed it immediately. And how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went blowing up everything. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the... Jeez, they talk a lot, don't they?
What?
I'm not going anywhere. So the answer we're looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter. Either you can't escape us, no matter how sound your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder that such vile places plague humanity. Palaces.
Don't fall behind.
You are free to fantasize, but keep it in check, mate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here's your reward.
Now, let us return.
A rainy season. I really am illiterate.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now? Just heading home. Morning sun is too bright. But your job?
Nope.
Called an all-nighter. Journalist. Works around the clock, you know. Hard in your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's the boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't
Did you say something witty back at her? I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have.
Something witty.
You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing up.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Oh, apparently being blackmailed is a contract.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Oh. Save that post.
I'm not... Why would Makoto... Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Ba-dum-ba-boom. So mad.
Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble!
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for...
Right! That might make people believe in us.
Yep.
I get it. That means even a Ketchi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Whole week of
We're
doing
meeting
nothing.
in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the sun, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
We'll listen, Sasuke.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I guess I can do it.
You would? At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any, but I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Alright, so I need to make sure I've got an emperor.
Let's go now. I look forward.
Rain, huh?
Always brings me down. Now, in my expert opinion, leader of Class 2D is guilty. Supposedly he's been spending money left right recently. So that's because of a great part-time job he's got. Can you try asking about it, and I don't think you get curious about it, go.
Hey!
Oh, we do too. I didn't even see them. See, charm. Proficiency. Oh, we can actually just go straight to the... Straight there. Ah.
Welcome.
Oh, I should have checked my ticket. Alright.